Hey, so I wanted to talk about visibility because something happened when I went viral. I think it was 3 years ago now. Um, I stopped sharing myself in a vulnerable way because the visibility that came with having that many more followers revealed to me certain wounds that I had around visibility, and most of it having to do with fear of judgment, um, and fear that I'm too much or that I'm too annoying or um, whatever those things are, because those are just things that I've been told before, that I'm annoying or um, yeah, basically, or just like it's been implied that I'm too much or something. So it's just really interesting because when I got all of those new followers, I also got an influx of messages of people who were curious about the water that I share about and that I am a part of a business with. And you would think that I would take that as an opportunity to grow my business and make some sales, and that's not what ended up happening because my nervous system was not prepared for that. And I'm not using this as an excuse. This is just where I was at the time. And if you know anything about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, some of my basic needs, which is like food and shelter, those were fine, but like some of the ones a little bit above that. The top one is self actualization, I think, self realization, self expression. And because the ones under that weren't being met, um, I just didn't have the capacity to, first of all, express myself in a real vulnerable way because I was still living in fear of judgment. And then I also didn't have the capacity to respond to all of these messages and feel safe in making all of those sales because it meant becoming more responsible, um, having more responsibility. And that's what I made it mean, in my mind. And this actually led to massive overwhelm in my nervous system. And I ran from it instead of leaning into it. I ran from it. And now reflecting back, seeing where I'm at now, if that were to happen now, I would handle it differently. And at the same time, I'm not like regretting anything. I'm just observing my past behaviors, past um, maybe some limiting beliefs too that were present for me at the time. So it's interesting too because that isn't the first time that I've experienced a level of abundance or manifestation where I wasn't ready to hold it. My nervous system wasn't ready to hold it, and my belief system wasn't a conduit for holding it. It was like I matched my energy to the thing that I wanted, and I still held the beliefs that I wasn't worthy of it. So you can do the energy work, you can do the manifestation work, the feeling it before it comes. And if there's still something deeper rooted, like your beliefs about who you are, like your self concept, and those don't match the reality that you've manifested, that was my experience. And if anyone else has a alternate perspective on this, please share it. This is just my experience, and I do feel like a lot of it was nervous system calibration or lack thereof. So this is why I talk about the nervous system so much too, because it all flows together. It all works together. Alignment is when the mind, the action, and the heart are moving towards the same thing. For instance, I'm speaking about what's on my heart, and that's something that feels in alignment. Whereas before, when I was holding back what was on my heart, it felt out of alignment. And there's reasons for that. There's reasons I was holding myself back, felt held back. And that goes also back to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. But anyway, even like this is me getting really vulnerable. Like even the way that I look right now, I feel like I look kind of tired, and I feel kind of tired. And I'm also in luteal phase, so giving myself grace. And something like that would have held me back from just getting on here and recording, and because I wanted to be perceived as vibrant and healthy and energetic, and that's just not the reality all of the time. Like, yes, be juicy, be magnetic, be, you know, your most radiant self, and also my hormones are dipping right now. So, and I'm not going to let that stop me from speaking what's on my mind just because my hormones are dipping. Like if a creative thought or a creative inspiration comes up in me, I'm just going to run with it. I'm just going to run with it and not overthink it and share it. So, anyway, yeah, that's what I wanted to share. Okay, until next time.